Hey guys, Roddinger here bringing you another video. This time I'm going to be doing the Descent double feature in-game type thing, which all you got to do is after you complete the Reunion Easter egg achievement, you unlock double feature, and depending on how many people in your game, you both have to go up to where the spawn building is, or where you spawn at. You just turn around, there's a little green panel on the wall like off the first map on Outbreak. Like when you're infected, just hit that little green panel, it'll say requested double feature one of one or one of two, and everyone in the game has to hit it. So after you do that, the match will restart and you'll enter double feature mode. And the point of double feature mode, other than getting your 50G achievement for killing Oz in it, is you get a gold trophy. You get a silver trophy on Outbreak, Carrier, and this map for completing the Easter egg. Then after you beat them in and get the gold rewards, Carrier, I posted up on my channel already of how to get the gold trophy for it. This map, you just have to make it through and defeat Oz, which can be kind of challenging. Me and H Dollars, in this video you're watching here, I'm just doing solo, just showing you a little bit of tips and what all you can possibly do to survive, because my Elgato was messing up when me and him actually completed it. But I can guarantee you want the blunderbuss or a shotgun, something really powerful, because you don't build many points. You only get points for your kills, and you get more points for headshots than you do a basic kill. I think headshots are 100 points, and of course knifing is 130, but like on round 1 I think it takes 2 to 3 knives, so I mean it can get crazy unless you have an exosuit. Even with an exosuit it takes a lot to kill it with a knife. After a few tries and dying of me and Austin, his gamer tag is H Dollars, but I'm going to refer to him as Austin because I hate saying Dollars, it makes him sound retarded. Anyway, if you, on the side that has the bulldog on it, if you open that elevator shaft every time you start and you drop down, you get the first room starts you with the TAC 19. So if you build up the points fast enough, if you and your teammates can balance out the point system well enough. Me and him started getting it down after a few tries. You buy the TAC 19, and then if you want, you can go for a one box pull and keep trying and get the blunderbuss. We tried that a few times and we couldn't do it, so we just went back to our normal strategy, was drop down by the TAC 19, open up left, go back to the Galleria and all that, and open up the spa. The spas I highly recommend is for the best training route. So if you have a weaker player, or if you and everyone in the game is good enough to run a circle with the same strategy together without affecting anyone, me and Austin kind of started to get each other down a few times throughout this game, so it gets kind of challenging. Not only is this map incredibly challenging in the double feature mode, but with the tight corridors, and me and him, we noticed that the spawn rate for EMP zombies is a lot higher than it seems than usual for this map or any of the rest of the maps. Not unless it's just a bug or something that worked out, because when we were doing the Reunion Easter egg last night, and I uploaded the rest of the parts today, they should be up on my channel as we speak, but we almost died several times because I think at one point I seen about 10 to 12 EMP zombies on my screen at the same time. But anyway, let me get back to the point here. The strategy for this, you jump down to the right, buy the TAC 19. If you want to pull your odds, hit the box. So then you keep opening to the right, you open that next door, I think it's the Annex, which is 750 instead of, if you open to the left of the Galleria to get the Speed Cola, it's 2,000, so if you open to the right, it's 750 and then 750, so either way it's cheaper, and you get the TAC 19 to start off with. Then once you get that opened up, you go back to the left and you start opening up towards Jug and get your exosuit. We didn't usually get our exosuit until about between round 5 and 7, which it isn't the beginning of this isn't too difficult to hold off without one. It's just nice to have one to help you with your melee points to maximize it, because points is a virtue on this map, most definitely. But once you get all that open up, you start training in the spa and try to build up points in Pack-a-Punch. Well, and Pack-a-Punch only being 1,500 points really helps out. It's really easy to get your gun up the time you go to fight Oz in this mode, easily Mark 15 to 20. I don't think Mark 25 is available in this. I'll test that theory out in next when I'm do the Outbreak Trophy sometime this week with him, I'll let you guys know on that one. One thing to also note, if you're having trouble, we got lucky with our drops in our run too. We had Sentinel reinforcements, and we each had a camouflage, so we each had 2 reinforcements and a camouflage. And I think on our last fight with him, like the 3rd attempt, we actually both had an Exo Goliath, which really helped out a lot. So we timed it just right. Like when I did the little guide for when you gotta smack him with it, if you just time it to when he gets down to anywhere from 5 to 7 seconds, you can enter your Goliath exosuit in time, and that way it doesn't waste any of your little bar that goes down for how long you've been in it and how much damage you've taken. I recommend that when you do it, if you can both get one, you each pick a side and designate you hit those 2 buttons that deactivate the things that way, because Oz being in his final form, he's a lot faster than you, so he can damage your Goliath armor really fast, and then you lose it. I know for the final encounter with him, I definitely recommend having a shotgun. And like I said, those drops really helped us out. But I think one of the very first attempt, we made it all the way to him, so we got super pumped and hyped and excited. And then when we get there, we both had TAC 19s, upgraded, I'd say at least Mark 12, each of us. And then we had 2 basic weapons and some contact grenades, and we had sleight of hand, or Exo reload, and we had Exo health. But the TAC 19 still wasn't good enough. I think he died midway through, and I was going for about at least, I think the timer when we went down was said like 15 minutes for just that encounter with him. And I mean, I was unloading him, going to town on him, and it didn't really take any damage to him. So it's still a pain in the ass even with an upgraded TAC 19. So I really recommend a blunderbuss. And when I had the blunderbuss, he had the S12. I don't remember how high his was, but mine was Mark 20 with my blunderbuss. Hell, if you can even get lucky enough, the new Trident weapon, it's really, really good too against them. I'm not sure how effective compared to the blunderbuss, but I know it does a lot of damage, and then not only does it damage him, but then the bullet ricochets and can possibly kill a few zombies in the process too. So, I mean, you're getting a double whammy out of one shot. But getting lucky with the box in this mode is not something you want to gamble your points on, especially since you don't get much. Anyway, guys, I just recommend 2 people doing this. I mean, if you play with 4 and you guys have really great teamwork, coordination, and pretty much basically skill in zombies, you should be fine at this. Me and him didn't try it many times. I wouldn't say more than 10 tries, and we got it. And we had it down after the first, like, 5 tries. We knew exactly what to do, what to buy, how many points, how many shots, stabs, etc., etc. So once you learn all that, I assume it would be pretty easy for you guys. Anyway, I hope this guide helped, or helped you any way possible. Please don't forget to drop a like on the video. It took me a little bit of time to figure it out, and figure out the best way possible for strats and all that for you guys. Also, please subscribe for more awesomeness. I'll be going for the rest of the Outbreak in-game, and then me and him are going to be exploring all the maps pretty heavily after we get all the trophies. We just have Outbreak left, and then we'll be done with all the silver and gold trophies, and then we'll figure out from there, guys. So until next time, Raw Dog out. Peace, guys.